Now a play fake here on first down. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's good. We're on Patriots. First down.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
20, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Pats need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Been sensational all year. He threw touchdown pass number 45 the last time they had it. We'll see if he can build on that number here. It's 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs, 67 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds.
Patriots offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in the numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Down the right sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson, that's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for New England trying to get a place on offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
A gain of 43 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Open there down the field is Henry. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown.
Hunter Henry, 31 yards. And the Patriots take a 3-touchdown lead. Patriots offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. They'll start on the ground with Henderson. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Open man, Kyle Williams has got it. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Kyle Williams, 77 yards. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts first and 10.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
3rd and 6.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves...
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. A carry by Henderson to start the drive.
Running free at the 45. Moving inside the 20.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Trevion Henderson
With his second touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter. So the Patriots coming out now.
It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talked about that's exactly how they drew it up, because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Henderson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Boy, 194 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, Henderson. And space tough to come by there as they get maybe a yard to the 37. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here at MetLife Stadium to take the season series 2-0.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for the Patriots. First down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
10 yards on the pickup.
Second down and inches. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the train.
The Patriots gearing up to go now. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And there's so many drills focus on it.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
14. First down, Patriots.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Quarterback sack. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
They'll set up to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll look to throw here on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Back to throw. That is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they...
Comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th.
Here we go. 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
The second down.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First down. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. The ball comes out. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
Offense retains possession.
Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and is showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may even turn into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
New England's offense set to go. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
And they take a knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
It's on to a new week for New England. And next on the schedule are the Steelers. Everyone loves the deep shot. But this week, a boring game plan is a winning game plan.